Are you looking to move to Park City, Utah? Well, in this video, I am taking you through one of my top 5 Park City neighborhoods. It's a neighborhood called Silver Springs. It is one of the most popular neighborhoods amongst the locals that have lived here for a long time in Park City and amongst people who move from out of state or who are relocating or who want to reside here full time. The first thing we want to understand about Silver Springs is where is it actually located within the Park City area? Well, Silver Springs is located in the 84098, which is considered Snyderville Basin. It is a prime location. It is really close to the Parley's Park Elementary School, and this neighborhood is really unique as it has different subdivisions that divide it up. You have South Shore, you have North Shore, and these two subdivisions have an awesome pond that everyone that is part of the Silver Springs HOA is allowed to use. It's a pond that you can paddleboard on, you can use non-motorized boats on, you can pedal board, you can sit in a kayak and float, you can fish on this pond. It's a really awesome, cool, unique little addition to this neighborhood. So we are in the Silver Springs neighborhood. This is another one of my all-time favorite neighborhoods in Park City. It is super amazing if you have kids that need to be in the Park City School District. It's one of the older neighborhoods, so a lot of these homes were built in the 1980s, so they do need a bit of updating. A lot of them have been updated on the inside, but they're definitely built in the 80s. The one thing that I do love about Silver Springs is that you get 2 lakes. So this lake behind us is for Silver Springs residents. You also have a little playground over here, and then all these homes on the lake get access to this little lake. Paddleboards only, of course, or no motorboats, obviously. So paddleboards, canoes, floating stuff, little foot-pedaled boats, but it's pretty amazing. This connects to Ranch Place and kind of Snyder's Mill. You're really, really close to Kimball Junction. You're close to Parley's Park Elementary School. You're also really close to In-Town. You're really right across the highway almost from Bear Hollow, which is another one of my favorite neighborhoods. This is amazing. You've got mostly single-family homes in this area, mostly full-time residents that live here. This is one of the best neighborhoods. Silver Springs is probably about 25 to 30 minutes from Salt Lake City International Airport. Very easy access to Salt Lake, as well as sort of being wedged in the middle of Kimball Junction and Canyons Village. You're really not a far drive to downtown Park City if you want to go to Main Street and go out for a night on the town, and you're really, really close to Canyons Village if you want to hit up the ski slopes, and you're also incredibly close to Kimball Junction area, which is where all the restaurants are, the fast food restaurants, the gyms, the hair salons, the gas stations, and the grocery stores. It's located along Highway 224, and it has a couple different entrances. You can actually enter it from the stoplight, turn left at stoplight on 224 right by the Park City Nursery, and you'll pass 7-Eleven gas station as well as Parley's Park Elementary School and a church. And you also have kind of the North Shore, South Shore entry point as well. What kind of homes can you get in this area, and what are the typical price points now that our market has sort of shifted a little bit? Something to note about this neighborhood is it holds its value extremely well. Homes in this neighborhood are selling for anywhere from $2 million all the way to $3 million. It really depends on when it was built and if it's been completely remodeled. A lot of the homes in this area, this is an older neighborhood, it was built in the 80s, so when you drive through here, you might see a lot of homes that look like they need a bit of work on the outside of the exterior, because all of these homes are mostly wood. So some of these homes need to be painted because the wear and tear of the winters, so they just need a little bit of a paint job and then they'll be good to go again. Some homes have been completely gutted and remodeled on the interior, some have not. So really the price point depends on if the home has been remodeled and updated or not. Homes in this area are also anywhere from 4 to 5 bedrooms. It's one of the most popular areas amongst the locals and people who want to keep their kids in the Park City School District, this neighborhood, because their kids can almost just walk to the elementary school. Some of the pros of this neighborhood are that you have more full-time residents than second homeowners, have an incredibly good location because you're close to anything and everything and you're basically in the middle of it all. In the Park City School District, it's a very flat neighborhood, so if you love to walk, if you love to run, if you love to bike, it's great if you have kids. They have a flat area to go biking on. Also a little playground and park area that is located by one of the lakes. Extremely easy access to Park City Mountain Resort, Canyons Village, Deer Valley, Old Town Main Street, Utah Olympic Park, Kimball Junction, and if you need to cruise down to Salt Lake for a quick Costco run, or to run to the airport. Also very, very close to any of the hiking and biking trails, and you could literally ride your bike to Old Town or into Kimball Junction if you wanted to. Cons of this neighborhood, I had a really hard time coming up with some of the cons because it's such a favorite neighborhood amongst people, but some of the cons would be that they're really going up in this neighborhood. They're a little bit older, the homes were built in the 80s, so you're really looking for something that probably you want to put a new roof on it, you want to make sure that the exterior is in good shape, and you'll really luck out if you're already buying a property that has a bit of updates to it or remodels done to it, because a lot of these homes in this neighborhood are older. Do need a bit of work. If you want to move to Park City but you're not sure if Silver Springs is the right area for you, then you definitely want to check out this video next. And my name is Nicole Bowdle. I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah. If you'd like to get in touch with me, my information is always dropped down in the description link down below.